Now, we would like to move on to the special speech. The speaker is Mr. Seizo Onoe, Director of the Telecommunication Standardization Bureau and the National Telecommunication Union. Mr. Onoe, please.
Good evening. Can you hear me? Okay. Good evening, and thank you for giving me the opportunity to speak at this conference for third time. Actually, later I can show you I was in the past conference in 2021 and 2022. Yes, this is the third time. So I'm Seizo Onoe, and the Director of Telecommunications Standardization Bureau, TSB, at ITU. And so I like to talk about today standardization. Let me start with what about ITU. As you know, ITU is a UN specialized agency for ICTs or digital. Our unique feature comes from our membership composition. We have 193 member states or government, and over 800 from the private sectors, and also the academia. And also we have 3 sectors: radio communication, telecommunication standardization, and development. I'm responsible for the standardization, telecommunication standardization. So my talk today focuses on the standardization. ITU-T, T sector. Then ITU-T has 11 study groups now, covering the wide range of technologies like networks, transport, multimedia, security, and so on. And also, I will cover some operational aspects like numbering and policy issues. So this is study groups, membership-driven activities. We have another activities for open to all communities. That's focus groups. We have several focus groups now ongoing, but probably last year the hottest topics. One of the hottest topics was metaverse. Yes, we have a lot of meetings thanks to the hot topics. We have that metaverse focus group attracts many interests from the world. So many participants for each meetings and events. Actually, we have already many deliverables, 22 deliverables. 2 weeks ago, we had TSAG advisory group meetings to discuss how to handle these deliverables, allocation to the study groups, and also the extension of focus groups. That happened 2 weeks ago. Then next activities, we are leading the AI for Good activities, initiatives. In last year, we held a AI for Good Global Summit in July, gathering the many robots from the worldwide. Also, that's
Summit.
AI for Good Global Summit.
lots of
AI for
media
Good
coverage.
Global Summit, currently being held in Geneva.
UN 산하기구 주최로 스위스
UN Global Summit.
The UN Technology Agency
유엔에서 개최한
Many media coverage
Genève, donc en
are
Suisse.
very successful,
C'est un
and
événement
also
qui
it
est
played a
organisé par les
great
Nations
role
Unies
as
sur
a
l'intelligence
platform
artificielle.
to discussion
Такой
the
заголовок
AI
выбрали для
technology and
саммита,
governance.
посвященного вопросу.
Robots.
And this year, we have already fixed a date. Last week of the May this year in Geneva, we will have a global summit again, and probably just for teaser, brain-machine interface could be a new trend of this field. Please come to Geneva and join us. And also we have some other activities, smart cities, and digital financial services. I'll skip this. Then I will go to the next item. I'd like to discuss value of standardization. Before that, I'd like to share you the reality of the penetration of the mobile networks for each generation, variance of the regional differences. Actually, we have a big gap between countries and regions, more than 10 years difference in deployment of the 3G cases, as well as 4G. So we need to minimize and narrow the gap that for the total global ecosystem, we need to make an effort to narrow the gap. So my vision is outreach worldwide. Actually, the ITU committed to connect the unconnected. Still, we have 2.6 billion people offline, unconnected. So we have ITU set us two strategic goals: universal connectivity and sustainable digital transformation. We can, through the standardization, we can contribute a lot to achieve that. However, my strong belief is that standardization becomes truly valuable and meaningful only when it's implemented, deployed, and widely used. That's my thought. Actually, when they widely adopted the standards, it grows, scale the market due to the thanks to the economic scale of the economies, cost and price result in the reduction. Also, same standards products compete each other. Then, due to the competition principle, it also results in the cost reduction, price reduction. So such a cost and price reduction could accelerate wide adoption. Then I like to create such a positive cycle that close to the universal affordable services. That's my view. And but how can we achieve that? There are several points, several elements and components. First, we need an efficient standardization process. So to do that, we need to collaborate with other organizations. So actually, the one example is that we have a good strong framework with ISO and IEC under the name of the World Standard Corporation, WSC. Yes, one example is that we held one event in the COP28 here, focusing on the sustainability, emphasize the importance of the sustainability in standards. Also, another case is a 3GPP framework. This is a cooperation with the 3GPP partnership project and regional CDOs and ITU. I see a small problem in the ITUT operation in its execution of this framework, but ITU are doing well. So as a whole, it works well. That's my view. So anyway, ITUT play a great role to the worldwide global reach. Actually, the regional standard body responsible for that area, but by becoming the ITU recommendation, it reaches worldwide. That's a great role of the ITU. And the industry engagement, it's also the very good, very important component. Of course, I'm from the private sector, so it's my role to accelerate these activities. Actually, in the previous diagram, most portion is the implementation of standards. So definitely, industry's role is to implement the standards. So I like to focus more on the implementation point of the implementation of standards. For that purpose, we originally we have ITU journal webinars that originally focus on the academia, but to facilitate the interaction between industry and academia, we started a new series to invite CTOs from industry. We have already 5 speakers. In the future, we are now inviting many more. And also, we held a CXO roundtable in Dubai last December, the same week of the COP28 and WRC. Many things happened in that weeks in Dubai. Actually, this year, at this time, I limited to this real CXO, real C-level people as a representative. So we have 34 C-level executives in the meeting. So it was very good for the high-level discussion among the decision makers from companies. Then bridging the standardization gap. This is originally the ITUT, very one of the key activities for ITUT. So we can provide a rationale for the BSG, bridging the standardization gap, we have a constitution and also the resolutions. But 2 weeks ago, during the TSAG advisory group meeting, we had information session on BSG. In that session, I explained BSG as a key component of this, my vision of the global outreach. We were using, based on based on the story I talked today. Actually, BSG, we have 2 aspects: implementation of standards and development standards. So far, we are encouraging more people participate in the ITUT meetings from developing countries. But we have already some activities for implementation standards. So I like to focus more on the implementation part of the standards. That's my plan to create a new BSG program. So several new points. And here I will say that funding support is very important, crucial to proceed this. So this time, we are using the voluntary contribution from Japan, so I very much appreciate Japan's generous support. Then we need several basics of management and the organizational excellencies. Then on top, we implement some component of the activities. Then we can achieve worldwide outreach. Then we contribute to the universal connectivity and the sustainable digital transformation. That's full picture of my vision. Then for 2024, this year, as usual, many meetings and events we have. And also I talked about the AI for Good Global Summit. But we have World Telecommunication Standardization Assembly, WTSA, every 4 years. Then this year, 2024, is a year of WTSA, very important. So WTSA will be held in October this year in New Delhi, India. So we have high-level segment with ministers and CEOs in the same venue as G20 was held. Also, we have many side events like Network Women, Kaleidoscope, Expo, and UN Day. And also there are some just in the duration, Indian Mobile Congress was held in that area, the same place. So we will, this year's WTSA will not usual business. I will create a new WTSA. Then I almost finished my main body of my talk. So from here, I'd like to continue to share my a little bit personal views from my past experience from 1G to 5G. And a little bit fun time. Probably many of you know that, but someone know that. Before that, I would say that mobile communication is a good example, best example. Standardization play a great role. I mean that in the first generation, there are many different standards, but that has converged into one single standard. So it helps make people's lives more convenient and society more efficient. Be great achievement. So I'm very proud of that. I want to say this. But we need some more effort for when we look at the developing countries. But so far, the very good example of the standardization for mobile networks. Then I will go to the 5G, just a kind of fun story that I did in the past 2 conferences. Yes, that started with the 5G boom. 5G boom came around 2015. And it lasted a long time. Even after the 5G launch, I was irritated with this 5G boom because everyone talked about 5G, even though it had nothing to do with 5G. Then I created this slide. This slide was so well received by the audience, so many posts on the Twitter, and Instagram, Facebook, and so on. Then when I presented this slide in Brooklyn, yeah, then my old friend took a picture of me and previous picture. His proposal to repeat this. Then I repeat this, like this. Then this series became a new series of the group photo with the audience, like this. Then even facing the COVID-19, I continued with by taking a group picture by virtually, like this, virtual group photo. Then in late 2021, hybrid event came back. Then, yes, the same sign, Beyond 5G International Conference 2021. Oh, no description in years, this year. And this year, with COVID-19 and less people, and I can see the Professor Yoshida here. Yeah, Yoshida here. Yeah, and also the. I was also the moderator at the panel, but I was alone on stage. I don't know the same stage or not, but because all panelists joined it remotely from overseas, a little bit unusual panel session. Then one year later, Beyond 5G International Conference 2022. Slightly more people there. Yeah. Then this is just before I moved to Geneva. Then I moved to Geneva last year in January. Then this is a picture taken in the all staff meeting of my bureau, TSB. So very good team. Now I'm working with this team. Then some different events, Shanghai, Brasilia, Korea. I visited Italy, and Tanzania. A great meeting with Tanzania industry, CEOs of telecom operator and the mayor of the Dodoma. And also the Washington, D.C., then Brooklyn. Yeah. Then again, Brooklyn, yeah. You are there? Okay. Then again, the Korea, I joined remotely, I was here. Then again, last December, all staff meeting of my bureau, and year-end party. This is the latest picture. Then I like to take a photo with you. So please look back. Photographer there. Please look back and smile. Okay? Okay, thank you very much. Thank you. And please allow me, give you a permission to use that picture for the next, or any purpose. Thank you for your permission. Yeah. Then this is just fun story, but yeah, so many opportunities for 5G presentation shows 5G, how 5G was so interested to other industries. So it created a new collaboration framework with other industries. That's a good thing. Then the conclusion of this story is let's get on the 5G bandwagon to create a cross-industry collaboration. That was the story. Then, okay, finally, I'd like to talk about a little bit about the mobile networks and generation. So today we see so many times this picture. Actually, I'm responsible for ITUT, but now this is work of the ITUR. ITUR doing well, and also for the IMT 2030, they defined new capabilities of IMT 2030 and also enhanced capability for that. So, but here I would say that people tend to focus on the radio aspect for the mobile networks. Yeah, but I like to say that behind the radio, there are lot of wired network, and also many technology elements. Many mobile networks consist of many technological elements. And also that many of them are evolved independently over generations. So it is important because already some discussion regarding the backward compatibility, but to other operator side, I'm not normal working for operator, but I understand the operator side. It is difficult to replace all transport network at once for the next generation. So we need a generation agnostic technological element. So ITUT works on many areas of that areas for security, transport, routing, economic policy and numbering. All things are must be independently from the generation, 5G, 6G, 7G. So actually, it is a very good thing. People get excited with new generation, 6G. It may create a new collaboration framework by attracting interest from other industries. It's a good thing. But at the same time, I would say that we have to be careful about the such boom and marketing gimmicks may mislead the technology trend, technology direction. So we have to be careful of that. Do you agree? Yeah. Then that's our conclusion. Yes, my vision is outreach worldwide. This is a very key message from my presentation today. But I talked about my several points from my personal views, perspectives. Yes, some warning about the marketing gimmicks, and also importance of the generation agnostic technological evolution. So I hope you take something as a basis of your future thinking. Thank you very much.
Mr. Onoe, thank you very much.